Or I hide the thing in game without doing it from
Well, anyway, go start the race. Here we go.
Yeah, the only problem is I'm not gonna be able to hide what you call it, the overlay shit from iRacing's end without ATVO.
On the green. Cole in the pole, Hunter outside. Green flag. Oh
already got
God.
a spin, 22
Connor
around.
just turned Hunter.
O2 gets clipped in the wall, but he avoids it. Doesn't look like anyone else gets into it. It's gonna really suck. Can't get rid of the G-force thing. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get rid of it. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I know you guys might see the wave in a second. I'm trying to see if I can fix this. Doesn't want to fit, not really. I have a little black at the bottom, but it's better if I do it like this anyway. Because now y'all can't see that force thing, even though it's on my screen still. Also, can you guys hear giveaway fine? You should be able to hear me perfectly fine, but I don't know how well it's picking up on Discord. Always stick with the blunt cam, it's like the best overarching picture. The TV images kind of suck. Oof. Connor with the EOL, gonna go all the way to the back.
He's gonna get moved up because the gonna, what you call it? That's gonna put Lucas on top.
Lucas can will take over with the race lead.
Your choice.
J.R. Haggard currently in P2.
Only matters on super speedways, and we go on green and super speedways. You go whenever, as soon as base car drops in. Lucas is asking me if when green drops out, and you can go whenever.
Quick shout out to Proximity Racing. Look like they're out here in full force. I think they have 4 of their drivers coming in the race. So maybe look for some actual team action there as the 8 car goes immediately as they start presenting. They'll get a huge jump ahead of everyone else.
Both of them are teammates, 1 and 2 right there, so it's gonna even up the field. Going into 1, JR is kind of
83 looking to the outside of the O2.
Bit of right front damage. JR throws the block in the 99.
That's going to make that
Oh, he's
O2
going
all the way
inside.
down the apron. He's going to come off the pace, lose several positions. Yeah, I'm not sure. It could be something with this car. Lucas Graham will come around and lead the lap here for 7 laps into this race. We do have a battle for third here brewing up as Trey Shellsworth getting chased down here by the 99 car. 83 loses a lot of speed up there on the high line. Trey Shellsworth to the bottom. Has it there possibly for second as they go into turn 1. Doesn't look like they'll be able to make the pass. Yellow's gonna be out.
Gotta reckon turn 2. Looks like it involves back half the field. No, actually it sort of started. Looks like Cole ran in the back of Mullen.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any significant damage from anyone. Several cars got slowed down.
Connor was also involved. He got clipped by.
Connor already getting involved in 2 cautions today. Mullins definitely got some rear damage. It's very visible on that 17 car. See a lot of cars coming to pit road actually. Looks like other than the leader, the top, pretty much most of the cars, only the 2 car and the leader, Lucas Graham, staying out.
Everyone 2 cars gonna get a lucky dog right here.
Everyone else will come in for pit stops. 83's in, 99 as well as the 91 also in. Looks like some contact between the O2 and the 92 on pit road. They're trying to get into their stalls. The 99 does a quick pit, maybe took 2 tires there, and he'll get out ahead of the 83. So we'll see what happens as Lucas Graham stays out from the early pit stops.
We're on 50% fuel, so we're gonna have to at least make 2 stops here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that the fuel is not gonna be a concern at this point, unless we get a really long green run. Then he'll be on a different cycle. But as far as tires go, I mean, 10 laps isn't a lot, but could make a difference here with some fresh tires.
They'll make about 40 laps per run.
Yeah. We'll see how it plays out. But everyone else, though, on at least 2 fresh tires at the minimum. I think everyone took 2 or 4.
I think one car's coming in. That.
Yeah, I think it was the 60 car that peeled off late and just fitted now.
Yeah, I'm on replay.
I don't even see the 60 car anymore. I think driving.
See.
Yeah, disconnected. Yeah, I don't see the 60 anymore.
60?
Eric Bucklinger.
Oh yeah, we did one.
Oh, there he is. He's at the back now. As we see several cars come in for secondary pit stops, 48 and the 15. Only 12 laps in so far. Already had a couple of incidents. Most of them involving, 2 of them involving the 92 car in some capacity. Got some guys that you normally look to see up front running around the back right now. I know Hunter Johnson, pretty sure he's your current points leader. He's had some strong showings. Hasn't been able to grab a win so far yet. But I'd expect him probably to be up near the front at the end of this thing. He's just hanging out right now.
We're going right off of 4 now, getting ready for the green. 8, 99, 83, 91, and 20 working the green this time. The live race car is going to make his leg. Left turn. Jared waits on it.
Lucas
Goes.
gets a nice little jump after that as the 99 car doesn't really get going. 83 already to the inside, probably going to take second. And the 91 looking to follow suit right behind him. He'll clear the 99 for third. 99 comes down to block the 20 to stop him from making a move down the inside.
Oh, contact! There we go. Front
Contact.
stretch.
99 and
20
the 20
and 99.
around,
Oh,
and the
Connor
99
got
comes
involved.
up into the 92 of Connor Brandon. Multiple cars involved.
I think Connor did already use a faster pair. I'm not sure.
Yeah, 79 also involved in that one. Several cars involved. Connor Brandon stopped on the front stretch. Yeah, but the 20, the 99, and then it was contact between the 20 and the 99 battling up there for 4th position out of turn 4. And then as they spun across the front stretch, the 99 of Moscato was the one who came back up onto the track and took the 92 up into the wall with him.
Very that tight. First splash's been really hard.
And that might be it. Did Brandon use his faster pair?
I think he did.
So that's gonna be all she wrote. But as far as other people, I know the 99 and the 20 definitely took some heavy damage during that. but they should both have a fast repair hopefully available for them if they need it. But they're probably both going to use it. Other than that, doesn't look like anyone else took any significant damage. Guess we'll go through and get you guys a replay on that. So kind of happen. We'll go along actually and ride with Diogo for this one. Let's see what happens here. After the restart, Diogo kind of got a slow restart and lost 2 spots. And as we're coming down the back stretch, the 20 car kind of coming up behind him. It's going to get really close. He's going to come down and kind of hold him off going into 3. He kind of gets a run on the back of the 91 and he slips up. Flips the wall actually, that's what happened. The 99 gets tight coming out, flips the wall. That's what makes him come down to the 92. A couple other cars slam into him, but really the 92, the 99, and the 20 really the only ones getting a lot of damage from that, and the 79 also kind of getting involved, but mainly just spinning. But 17 laps in, it'll still be Lucas Cram up front. After that initial caution, he's pretty much led the way so far, but remember he is on a slightly different pit cycle than everyone else is currently, and on not as fresh tires. Two to green, so we should go green. Or I guess it's 1 to go now, so we'll go green on lap 19. A little bit because I know my computer's pretty loud when it gets hot, so I want my mic to be pretty up. And specifically the CPU fan.
Looking at where Hunter Johnson runs right now, Matthew Kidds looks like he's going to take the points lead. A lot of people have incidents, and I'm not really surprised about that. Pace car makes his way on the pit road, and we're going green. Lucas Cram hits the gas, we're off. And the 83
another huge jump.
Restart.
It basically looks like how with Lucas controlling the restart, he's able to pretty much screw whoever's in second. They always get a bad restart because you got to, be wary of not getting out there ahead of them. So unless you have really quick reaction time, you're pretty much gonna miss that every time. As you can see, just like with Diogo, who was second on the last restart, already losing 2 positions pretty much to the 91 or the 33.
Nearly got a wreck back there. They were fighting with Stephen Hankins and John Franco's L. The 11 didn't get a corner right there. He's all over the place.
23 kind of gets a run, but he gets cut off. Down in the back.
Still side by side for 5th.
Looks like they're going to go, they almost went 3 wide there, but the 81 couldn't get to the outside. Here comes the 2 right up the middle. This is asking for trouble as they're 2x2 going into 1.
Cole could clear, the 83 can't. Got tight. You're going to
3
be
wide
stuck
down
in a
the
3 wide
back stretch.
situation.
But it looks like the
on the
2
bottom. He's
and
gonna take
81
advantage
should
of that.
both clear.
Cole has another run. Here he comes. I don't know where he's going to go. Trial was really risky for any placement moves. He's going to stay behind Hunter.
Got a battle for second actually brewing up too with the 91. 33 actually going to pass him on the inside. Looks like he'll almost clear him. Kind of pinches him up towards the wall. Won't be able to clear it though. The 91 looks to get a run on the outside.
They're jamming up still. 81 and 2 are still side by side. Nobody's giving up room, and this 83 is going to jam them all up. And now they're going to have a all-out war back here. Whoa, the 81 got tight.
Way off pace. He hits the wall. Not sure what happened to him there, but he's going to lose several positions.
And into the wall he won.
And we got a slow car down the apron, actually, the 60 car. He'll be a lap down at this point if he's not already.
3 wide. That's 2 wide.
Kind of a gap starting to form between the front 3 and this other pack that's consisting of 82 gets a run. 83 will block him though. He'll lose all the momentum. 22 takes advantage all the way to the inside.
Oh, the 83. Oh boy, we're gonna
the 2 gets another nice run through the middle here. He's gonna try to force it 3 wide, but thinks better of it. Backs off.
Oh, what a good move by the 22. He cleared both of them. I not believe he did that.
And the 2 also basically just pushing the 22 at this point. I think the 2 car is really fast. Just having trouble getting around 22.
Yeah, Cole and Hunter are pretty fast, but I'm not sure. They have a really big gap between the Lucas, Matthew Gibbs, and Braden right there.
The 02 almost just got into the back of the 19 of Trey Shuttlesworth there. Here comes the 2 down the inside looking for that 4th position. Looks like he'll take
Probably might get it unless 22 could get a run off the corner.
22 actually kind of gets a run, and he'll hold it there. 2 car not clearing it yet. As your front 3 have kind of spread out at this point. The 8 car, the 33, and the 91. Still this battle for 4th. The 2 gets a nice run kind of going into the turn, but the 22 definitely getting the run on
leaning on each other.
On exit. 22 gets a huge run there through the middle of the turn.
Yeah, Cole's probably going to keep position unless Hunter.
He'll clear him, yeah.
Cleared.
So we go through the field. Everyone's kind of starting to spread out. There's kind of a battle possibly up here between the 83 and the 1902. Because 02 kind of gets a run to the outside coming out of 4 on the 19 of Trey Shuttlesworth, but won't be able to make it stick. Ooh, 19 with a really risky move. 02 with the crossover though, going into 1.
Oh, JR got tight. Oh man, nearly got into the 19. They're still side by side. Cole and Hunter are now side by side. Hunter's on the outside. 1 car in the wall.
Whoa, yeah.
As everybody tries to avoid.
Yeah, Diogo
Blue,
stay on the high. Previous wreck. He's lapped down now. Not sure if he just didn't have a fast repair. Oh, barely gets out of the way as he almost gets ran into. And here comes the 33 actually looking for the lead on the 8 car. He's actually gained some time on him these last couple laps. Again, we like to point out that the 8 car is on older tires, has not pitted this race compared to everyone else who pitted on that second caution around lap 10. So it could just be the 8 car's tires giving out as the 33 gets a nice run coming down the front stretch. He's going to look to the inside. Has the run, probably able to clear him. Also battle for 3rd as the 2 car clears the 91 for 3rd. Hunter Johnson, we were talking about earlier, was kind of in the back. For the first like 15 laps, he started to make his charge up the front.
Oh my gosh, I think we have a spinner in... Oh, no, never mind. Just 1 car on the apron.
Yeah, there's just a car on the apron. I'm not sure who that is currently. 02's very slow actually. 81's hard charging on him. Gonna look to the inside. Not sure what happened to the 02 there. Just way off speed for some reason. We do have a battle up here for the 6th position between Trey Shuttlesworth and the 83 car. 19 looking to the inside. But your top 5 basically kind of spread out. And the 19 looks like he'll probably be able to make this move. Nope. 83 gets that nice run through the middle of the turn on the exit. He'll be able to take back over the 6th position from Trey Shuttlesworth. With Matthew Gibbs as your current leader here in the 33. Looks like Hunter Johnson also slowly reeling in the 8 car as well. These older tires definitely playing a factor as the 8 car is basically getting towards where he's probably going to hit here the next 7, 8, 9 laps, somewhere in there. Just even for fuel, if not tires as well. Field really starting to string out though. There's something with the O2 car, he really looks off speed. And Connor Brandon actually, even though he is laps down, he actually, I think he didn't use his faster care. I think he used
14
it now.
laps into the run.
Yeah, he had it from when he got involved in the other wreck. So he obviously won't have one now, but his car does look pretty good still. He's definitely one of the faster guys out there. So we'll see if he get back on the lead lap and maybe make something happen, but still got a long way to go as we've been green now for a while.
15 laps now.
Yeah. Also,
Lucas is coming in.
Yeah, Lucas Cram coming in on lap 34. We also have an off-pace car that's going to be coming into the leader's viewpoint here pretty soon with Michael Bianchini in the 48.
Oh, got a wreck in the front. Someone sideways.
Yeah, someone through the grass. Doesn't look like there's going to be a caution.
Nope, just going to stay on the grass.
Yeah, no caution.
Merge up safely, thank you.
It's just going to matter about his merge up. He won't even merge up, he'll just stay down the apron. Probably good call. He's just riding around.
Lucas came in on lap 34. That means the window with 3 cautions is around 34 laps. I guess. Yep, he's on pit road right now. No tires in the field. He's going to be trapped laps down.
And Lucas will go a lap down now as there's a battle for the lead actually. Hunter Johnson
lead, yeah.
On the inside of the 33 car of Matthew Gibbs. And also, let's not forget about the 22 car who's right there behind him, Cole Woody.
Yeah. Hunter and Cole have been plowing their way through the field.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 fastest cars, Cole being the pole-sitting car. We got people coming in, Andrews.
And Hunter Johnson on this restart, if I'm correct, I think he was like 15th maybe, somewhere way back there, and he just charged through the field.
Oh, got a caution. And that's bad news for JR. Good news for all these people on pit road. Jeffrey was on pit road. The 60 was on pit road, I think.
We had another car spin. The 00 after the caution was out, randomly spinning.
Oh, there's more wrecking.
Yeah, and the 48 and
Corey.
Looks like Corey Rexford as well, and the 48 kind of getting in a tussle. Yeah. Not really sure what happened there. There were several incidents there.
There were several wrecks out all at once.
Yeah, I don't even know which brought up the caution, but I did catch the 00 kind of spinning on his own after the caution was already out. We're gonna go back and see what we can find here.
Oh, 60 didn't make it on pit road.
Alright, so we're going to follow Corey Rexford here and see what happened with him. As Lucas is exiting, the 60 gets a run, but nothing really looking. I should just see what happened with him in the 48. Yeah, okay, so Corey kind of just clips the wall coming out of 4.
Yeah, he got tight.
Um,
That's gonna trap a lot of these people.
but I want to see...
Yeah.
I really don't even know what brought up the caution still at this point. Because that was after the caution. And then you also had the 00 car of Hankins, who kind of just...
Well, these people are in front of Hunter or Wave around, so they're pretty lucky because they were on pit road at.
Yeah, so the 0 car after the caution, he kind of just goes through the grass and then he straight up just gets loose after cutting to the grass, and he gets a lot of damage on that car after slamming into the wall right in front of the CarQuest Auto Parts sign. Not really sure though. Still what brought out the caution, just a whole mess of events here. Back up front, looks like he had a couple cars stay out. I guess the 79 is actually left down at this point. Apparently it has Hunter Johnson as the race leader. With a couple of left cars in front of him. Lucas Cram, Shuttlesworth, Cox, and Andrew Klein. But they might have been the ones that were on pit road. So we'll have to wait to see if the system sorts them out correctly or not. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that these were some of the cars that were on pit road during the caution. The 79, the 19.
Oh, these people are rolling around right now. They're doubling up for the restart, by the way.
Sorry?
Doubling up for the restart. One to go right now. That's gonna reset the fuel. Nobody's gonna make it. They're about 20, 30 laps off the fuel right now, so.
Definitely looking for one more pit stop.
Yeah, Lucas should be on the right cycle then right now, so. Lucas is lead lap. First car lap down is Diogo. Diogo, Andrew, Michael, and are gonna be fighting for the lucky dog. Coming to green this time, bye. Is gonna make his way left.
Johnson will lead him to the green flag and milk it. As always, the leader gets
there's a jam up right here.
Leader always getting a really good restart here. There's a big old battle for second. Look for the 22. Oh, Woody to the inside of the 33. Again, it's happened every restart. Whoever's in second pretty much almost loses 1 or 2 positions guaranteed.
Got a wreck in the back.
Got another caution out. Yeah, I don't even know who that was either. I don't see anyone spun out or anything. got the lucky dog there. Probably Diogo? Yeah. Diogo gets the lucky dog. I imagine you do wave rounds.
No. It's lucky dogs.
Okay. Yeah, Diogo with the lucky dog. Coming back on the lead lap. He's actually running pretty decently at the very beginning of the race until he got involved in that incident, the battle for 4th place with the 20 car earlier. But able to recover and actually get back on the lead lap. So you'll see he hasn't even left. I think he should be relatively fine as far as like his car's damage and stuff. Pretty sure he fast repaired that, and I don't think he's been involved in anything since. As we pace around here, do a run to the field. Hunter Johnson is your race leader. You're charging through the field, kind of running the back first 10-15 laps. And a nice charge along with Cole Woody back up the front. Second place you have Braden, Perez, in the 91. In 3rd position, Cole Woody. 4th place you have Matthew Gibbs in the 33, who had the lead for a little bit there. And then the 20 and the 48 just hitting each other in the 8th and randomly, not really sure what happened. We have J.R. Hager in the 02 running 5th. Had some issues earlier where not really sure what was going on, but he was losing a lot of speed and losing a couple of positions, but it seems like he's right at the ship now. 83, Steven, who's been running pretty much around the top 5 all day. Chase Bonzer, who we haven't really seen much of, actually, up to 7th now in that 81. Max Neuwirth in the 15, running 8th. Brian C. Mullen in the 17 machine in 9th. And Lucas Cram, who led most of the beginning parts of this race after that initial incident that pushed Connor and Cole Woody back into the top 10 as he's on the lead lap now. Trey Shuttlesworth, who's been running around the top 5 mostly, actually finds himself kind of far back now in 11th. Casey Drake in the 87 machine running 12th. We got Hankins in the 00, who has pretty extensive damage to his front nose, actually, running in 13th. Diogo, who is just your lucky dog, will be the last car on the lead lap right now, in the number 99 and 14. And basically your battle for the next lucky dog will be between the 60 of Puppinger and the 92 of Connor Brandon. Actually, that's false. I think they're getting behind. But no, the thing doesn't update in game, so I guess we'll actually figure it out. Go. Pace car's in. Hunter Johnson leading to the start, and Wilbur Green. And once again, 2nd place. Just it's really hard to get a reaction time in order to make that kind of a restart there. As the 22 Cole Woody will move back into the top 2 the second round of your pulse hitter. The 91 though will actually be able to hold on and keep 3rd. Instead of dropping the usual 2 positions that 2nd place does on most of the restarts here. Cole Woody actually really slow coming out of that turn, and 91 gets a huge run to the inside, and he'll easily clear. And here comes the 33 right along with him. Cole still holding on though. On the outside of the 33. Here comes the rest of the cars. They're behind him. The 83 car, the 02, and the 81. All coming up, looking to take advantage of this 2 wide scenario right now. As the 83 will also dive to the inside. Gets a really nice run actually through that turn, and he'll even get to the inside of the 33, it looks like, going into turn 3. 81 makes a pass onto the O2 car. So what is, I'd say, 5th position?
We're looking at 3 wide for 3rd.
Yeah. The 33 actually going to be able to hold on there. Keep 3rd position. But here comes the 83. The 22 gets a nice run. He's almost going to get into the back of the 83. Slides him up the racetrack.
Yeah, boxed in.
Yeah. Woody gets a nice run there. Kind of nullified because of the 83, but they'll look to the inside again.
Turn 3 and 4, the outside line looks like the place to be. 1 car's on the wall in the background. O2. Jared Hager.
Yeah, O2 car, I don't know. He's been having some issues. Last couple, the last run he had some issues where he was just losing a lot of speed. And 15 also clips into the wall. That's going to cost him some time as he comes back down to try to defend that position. 3 wide here between the 19 and the 88, or the 8 car, my bad, and the 15. But he's going to get kind of pushed from behind by Connor Brandon, which is going to loosen him up. But 15 car definitely has a decent amount of damage from that. He kind of skidded on that outside wall on the last lap. Probably hurt him as he's definitely losing some speed here, but he gets a nice run through the middle. That middle line actually in 1 and 2 looks to really get a nice run on exit. Seen a couple people using that to their advantage. We'll come back up here. Battle between the 81 and the 83 for 5th position. As the 83 will hold on to that. But Hunter Johnson has just kind of run away from this 91 car of Braden Perez. And you do see another battle brewing as Woody looks to try to charge back up again after losing a couple spots on that first lap of the restart. Can't really find anything on the inside though. He's going to make another move to the inside. I just think that outside or middle kind of groove gets really nice runs on exit. It's really hard to actually get anything going on this inside line. You get a run kind of coming in the middle of the turn, then probably as the 33 comes on the exit, kind of gets a nice little run out and is able to hold on to it. They're just going to stay locked side by side for now.
Swap that's into 1 correctly. Gibbs didn't lock the inside. That's going to be fast.
Well, when he finally gets around him, and now he has his eyes set on catching that 91 car. Meanwhile, Hunter Johnson just running away from the field. Lap 57 now. As for some of these guys, caution's out.
Caution's out.
The 8 car, Lucas Graham, actually all across the grass. Not sure if he got in anyone else there. Yeah, the O2 car actually.
Got into his own teammate.
Yeah, O2 and the 8
O2
car
got tight.
Talking about earlier, even in this run, the O2 cars just looked like, I don't know if it's from damage that he had previously. He's just been really kind of off and on the pace. Definitely had to be something with damage on his car, because he seems like he'll run pretty decent, and then sometimes, depending on what line he's taking, he's just losing a lot of speed.
Base car's on the back.
Yeah. So that being said, you could look, we're getting kind of close. What, the window's probably like 33, 34 laps, you think? Or how long do you think they can stretch on fuel here?
I don't know. If they... Well, it's 5 laps per caution, and you can make it like on, I think, 43, 42 laps.
Looks like everyone's going to take in. Leaders are all in. I don't know if people will be able to make it all the way at this point, though. It'll be very close. I mean, you'd have to go...
Like he's going to get the way around.
You'd have 42 laps to go. But depending on how many yellows we get between now and then, though, we might be able to stave off as far as fuel goes. But if we don't get these cautions, then probably not going to be way, as the 2 car will come out first. Matthew Gibbs second, 91, then Cole Woody, the 83, 81. Lucas Cram actually gaining some spots off to 17, and Shuttlesworth losing a couple spots. You have some of your lap traffic kind of cars also on pit road now. Like saying, you'll have some of your other cars coming in. The 92 Connor Brandon and the 02 who was involved with Lucas Graham in that previous caution, coming in for pit stops. Basically, that'll put Hunter Johnson still in the lead with the 33 car. Matthew Gibbs in second. The 91 Braden Caress running third. For pole sitter Cole Woody in the 4th position. And rounding out the top 5 will be Stephen McGough. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. You can butcher me after. Without any wave arounds, Connor Brandon is definitely getting shafted. He's been running even with the leaders as a lap car. Definitely a fast car, but trapped 3 laps down.
If he gets by Eric 2 laps down, if he catches up with a lap of him, well, hopefully won't. Is he aiming to come in? Oh no, he's right behind the leaders. He's gonna get a wave around most likely. Yep, he is. Yeah, 1 to go this time, right? Everyone up.
And 1679 will get waived. So as they start doubling up here, oh, 91 almost kind of bumps into the 2 there as they're lining up. Really like to see if someone that's starting second can kind of come up with a better way of getting a good timing down as far as the restart, because the problem is that the leader has so much control. You can go at any time, you can stall out people, brake check basically. It's really hard to actually...
Matthew's laying back, he's trying to get...
Yeah, he's trying to get the timing down. But he still won't really get it, but he actually gets a good enough restart to probably hold on to second here if he comes down in front of the 91, which he will. So actually, the 33 strategy working out there, because the main problem with starting second, you're never really going to be able to get to the leader or stay even with him. But the problem is, second place has been losing at least 1 position almost every restart so far. And as we say that, here comes Cole Woody down the inside of the 91. Won't be able to stick it though. 91 will get right in front of him. That's almost close. Almost made contact there. And everyone's pretty close as the 33 actually getting a run here on the 2 car. Kind of going to get bottled up though as the 91's kind of slow. He's going to go to the outside. Here comes the 22 again. Cole Woody.
I wouldn't set up a pass.
Oh, here goes the 33. He bumps the 2 car. But won't be able to get anything.
That's not going to do him much.
Yeah, going to lose a little bit of 83 actually runs into 91.
Gosh.
But no wrecks or anything. We'll save it. but that was a close couple of sets with some bumping. Getting aggressive here with only 36 laps to go.
Yo, the 83 just cut the 91 off. Ain't gonna be. Yeah, they're not gonna be happy about that. I'll tell you what. Chase Bonstner.
Yeah. Lucas Graham actually makes a move on the outside of the 15, and here comes Trey Shuttlesworth following him along. As Lucas finally starting to make his way back up into the conversation. He's running good at the beginning of the race.
Oh man.
Green flag pit stop is kind of inhibiting him. He went a lap down. He's now finally working his way towards the top 5 here. Shuttlesworth actually gets a nice pass on Lucas, but Graham right back out there on the outside. It's been a quiet night actually for most of proximity. Shuttlesworth, I think, is their highest runner. Corey obviously out of the race.
Got a wreck on the back. That's Shuttlesworth. P8. What happened? Oh, you just hit the apron off the corner. And then the wall you'd win. Nosed it in there. Most likely not gonna get lapped. Oh, no, he's coming in. He's coming in fourth. Looks like he's gonna take his faster pair right now before anything else happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to put him a lap down at least, if not 2 laps down, maybe. Tough break.
That means Eric Keplinger is not going to be the lucky dog, so he's going to be in a bad position unless he gets a wave around at the right spot where everybody comes in and stays out. So nice safety car leaders.
This might help Connor, though, as he only needs Keplinger.
Looks like Trey didn't get his. He didn't use a faster pair, so that's interesting. He probably might be out of faster pairs, so.
Yeah, and if he did have it, he might have not wanted to go 2 laps down, which he's gonna do anyway, right?
I would have stayed out if I were him. He was literally a quarter of a track still ahead of Hunter, but. Probably got a meatball flag, which
you'll have to 83 up into the 81, puts him into the wall. Not sure what happened there, but basically the 83 was really slow. He got into the 81 there. That's going to give the 81 some pretty hefty damage on that right side. This field's very spread out now. 2-car once again.
Wondering if we're gonna make it on fuel or not.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We might see some people try to save.
If this goes green all the way, this is gonna be a fuel run to the finish because we've got a span of 40 laps on us.
Yeah, I mean 40 laps. I think 39 actually technically when they went green. So 39 laps on fuel.
So yeah, a couple people are trying to split the difference so they could get their subs balanced up. Like Lucas, he's right now P7. He's calling his way in unless he was offset from his pit stop. There's Lucas Cram. He's coming in this time by. Here he comes.
I might see it work out. I mean, he might go a lap down, but he'd probably be in position for lucky dog. And
oh, we got a wreck. Right over there. That's J.R. Hager. He's sort of weaving his way through the grass. Well, saved it though. JR, say, like, don't cause any crap.
Yeah, the O2's been having all kinds of issues. Definitely this damage is getting to him. Definitely, I'm pretty sure he's already used his faster pair, and that front fender is pretty beat up. Lucas Crane even go a lap down there? I don't think he did.
No, he did. He's lapped down right now.
No, he did go a lap down there. So,
the last thing he wants is a caution.
yeah, and he's gonna make. And he does not want to go here. He's gonna be on fresh tires as well. As you can already tell, he's definitely just running past all these people that are slower than him near the back here. He is, however, in position for the lucky dog.
Yep, and another car through the grass.
Yes, the 19 is actually 2 laps down, so he won't be in position for that. 81. My bad, the 92 also 2 or 3 laps down, so. Oh, here comes Cole Woody to the inside. Battle for second. As they've gained a lot of time actually on Hunter Johnson. They might be trying to conserve some fuel here as he has a decent lead.
Matthew's going to get a run off the corner most likely. Cole, nope, he stuck it back in 4. Let's see what happens in a 1. I think Cole has the advantage right now. Unless Matthew pinches him down.
Oh,
1.
he almost made
Nearly
contact
right there. I think Matthew has his pass made. Oh my goodness, they're just leaning on each other off the corner.
Yeah, Cole gets so close to him. No contact really made as far as I can tell, but they are about as close as you can get. But the 33 will re-clear. This can be problematic for these two guys because they're definitely going to be really close on fuel. I don't know if battling for position right now is really helping either of them.
It's just being in clean air. That's all the bad stuff, I think. Whereas has L2 a double.
Yeah, I mean, here comes Cole Woody again, making a move to the inside once again. The 2 car definitely running slower as even battling between the 22 and the 33. They're gaining on the 2 car. So Hunter Johnson definitely trying to save some fuel here. He has plenty of clean air, doesn't have to worry about anybody. You see behind them, it's a huge gap back to the other car pack.
Oh, there's contact! Oh my, what a save by the 33. 22 made the pass, but there was definitely contact made.
Yeah, 33 way off the pace as here comes that other pack of cars right up on him. He should be able to get back on pace though and probably hold on to this position, but...
Oh, got a couple cars in the wall. Oh, they saved it if the 83 keeps it off.
83 through the grass, but he'll keep it down
the safely, 83. Thank you.
Man,
thanks, bro.
No caution there. That could have been bad news for Lucas Cram, who's looking to take advantage of these fuel windows. Going to be really close for everyone else. 20 laps to go.
00 unlaps himself.
So Hankton's back on the lead lap now. Yeah, the 2 cars definitely saving fuel in comparison. Like Cole Woody is chasing right now. Last lap times between the 2, almost 4/10 difference. So Cole Woody definitely not holding back any. As the 2 cars running.
JR's coming in.
Yeah, JR Hager coming in. 2 cars running plus 31 second lap times, but definitely a lot closer there, but still about a whole 1/10 of a second faster.
2 seconds off the pace.
Is Cole Woody.
23 just looks like he's going to come in. A lot of these people, I don't think they're going to make it.
Here comes the 33 actually.
33, Matthew Gibbs.
Yeah, 33.
He's going to pit early. I see why the reason pitting early is a bit better, because I think you need tires just to, like, he's sort of short pitting, I guess, but you sort of needed tires after that great save up turn number 2.
Yeah.
That's going to move a lot of these people up. If we get a caution, that is bad news for all the people who pitted. Oh, Hunter and Cole. Oh, they're fighting coming on the pit road.
Oh yeah, they're coming in, but they're side by side.
Yeah.
That'll cycle.
Oh man, Cole
The
tried to pull
91
what
to the
Blake did.
lead.
Cole tried to pull referenced move and try to pass him as he was entering pit road, but that did not work out. So here they go as they come in. This might be the battle for the lead. Cole overshoots his pit stall.
Oh, he's gonna have to back up. That's probably gonna cost him right there. The 2-car definitely gonna come out
gonna
first.
cost him the win.
That could be huge.
Now all those people.
Yeah, the
pitted.
2-car's already out, and the 22 still getting those other side tires. That's gonna be a pretty big gap. We'll see. Actually, it could depend on how early the 2 cars able to merge, but he'll be able to get right back up on the track.
Oh, I think Cole got out quicker than Hunter, but there's too big of a gap. I don't
Yeah,
think
the gap
gonna
is
matter
huge now.
now.
Way bigger than it was before.
So we're coming to 15 to go. We'll see if the 91, 81, 83, 99, or 87 come in. I think the 99's on a different strategy. He might have pitted last caution with that wave around. But
Also,
we'll see
another
where
thing
the
to look
99
at.
falls out.
Oh, Lucas way off the pace though. But at that point, I thought
Lucas versus Hunter. That was for the
that's
for
a
the lead
position.
lap position.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that might have been a pass for the lead right there.
Very slow right now.
Yeah, that's what tires do. 2-car, obviously with the newer tires, he's gonna get by Lucas really quickly. Lucas was the first one who came in. That's the tire difference here at Charlotte. These tires wear off like a mofo.
And now Hunter's back on the lead lap, as the 91 is your current leader. He's still staying out. He might be trying to play the long game, but he actually is pitting in this time. So
no, that was 81. That was 87 coming in. Oh no, now he is coming in. 91's coming in.
So that'll put.
So the 81's gonna stay out now.
Yeah.
This is gonna come down to the wire. I'm pretty skeptical about Diogo's strategy. I'm wondering where Diogo is standing on the board.
So right now the 81 is your leader. As far as I can tell, the 81's still in third, even though he's on pit road, but he'll obviously cycle back down around.
Oh no, 81 looks like he's coming in.
Diogo is second.
Chase Ponsner's coming in. So
Diogo hasn't said anything about pitting in, but he will come in. Diogo coming in from second place.
Casey Drake's on pit road. This will cycle back up to Hunter Johnson. He's probably going to have this win
should
here.
go to the lead, and Cole Woody's going to be in second. So as you can tell,
there's going to be a 3-second gap between them. I don't think Cole, even though he's a pole sitter, if he runs really consistent and fast lap times, I don't think he'll catch him.
Yeah, it'd have to be. Well, there is some actual lap traffic up here for the 2-car with the 23 and another car who's blinking, as far as I can tell. The lap traffic could actually become an issue, depending on if the 2-car has trouble getting around it, but I don't really think it's going to be a factor.
Yeah, not going to be a factor. 23 is going to wash up high.
Well, the 19 actually, yeah, he's going to have to split the middle. That's going to cost him actually a lot of time.
Cole can't get, not Cole, but Hunter can't get an arc in, I don't think. Or he did clear his 23
that's
off,
exactly the kind of thing Cole Woody's needing there. I mean, the 2 gets around it now, but if Cole... Oh, yellows out! Caution out!
Wreck off the turn
yeah,
4,
the 91 actually around on the front stretch. Gonna bring that one out. Not sure. Don't see anyone else involved. It might have just been the 91. Either he made contact with someone or he spun. We're gonna go back and look for a replay on that. Not left 2.
Just hit the apron. Oh no, I don't know. He just lost it.
Yeah, he literally just spun out on his own. No contact. He's coming through 3 and 4, and he kind of just gets loose, spins down, and yeah, that's really it. Kind of
I'm just wondering if these people are gonna pit or not.
I don't know.
Because we're in the 10-lap zone, so if our next
now
caution is
you're
going to
totally
be
on a
race-ending
different
caution.
you know, insight, right? Because you're not worried about fuel anymore. Now it's about tires. With this caution,
Yeah, we'll
it's
see
really
if 100
just
comes
about...
in. He does not. So this is gonna split the difference. Cole, I think he's coming in. Cole is coming in from second. 100.
Lucas Graham also in.
Max stayed out, so the 15's gonna end up second. Brian C. Mullen's gonna end up third. And now Cole and Lucas are gonna be dropping back. Man, if I were right behind Cole, I would have came in as well, so we could drag the whole field in as well. And Hunter would have stayed out, and that would have been a race, and Hunter would have been on old tires by then. But we'll see where Cole cycles out.
I mean, I don't know. It could make a difference, though. I think Cole and Lucas were the only two people that pitted, as far as I could tell, but yeah, the 15 actually, and Brian C. Mullen actually is listed as third right now. He has not been anywhere near the top 5 most of the day, but finding himself in a decent position now after all these cycles.
That was a pretty interesting run right there. We got a green flag run in. Oh. Double it up? No, we're not. This is gonna be bad news for whoever's in third. Unless Brian could get a really great restart.
I'd rather be in third than in second.
Yeah, very true.
Only one restart, and that was, I think, the 33 when we saw he was kind of laying back. We'll see the 15 kind of employs the same thing, but you're pretty much guaranteed to lose a position to that third place guy because, I mean, you know, the 17 just has to follow the 22. He's not really worried about, you know, anything else. So he should be easily, you know, able to keep in there, but the 15's the one's got to kind of lay off and react faster than everyone else. But the 15, the 17, the 81 really haven't been up front at all day. This is the first time they've been in the top 5 really at all in this race. And will be interesting to see if they can actually even keep up with Hunter Johnson, who's been the fastest car pretty much, besides maybe Cole Woody in that argument as well. But actually, Lucas and Cole are sitting not that far back with fresh tires. Actually going to be 7
by the
and
looks
8.
of it, if we do get a caution, as soon as the restart gets underway within the restart lap, if we do get a caution right there, we'll have a one-lap shootout. But other than that, looks like...
Yeah, so what you're looking for right now is if any of these guys behind Hunter that are on the same tires can even keep up with him, and then how quickly can the 8 car and the 22 who have new tires, who were on that pit cycle, how quickly can they move their way past these couple of cars between them and Hunter Johnson? That's really going to be your 2 points of concern here going in these final laps. I'd say, though, that Cole and Lucas have looked really fast on new tires, so they could definitely have a pretty nice advantage. We've seen what even a couple laps new tires can do for you here. So it's just about navigating through and not getting involved in any of these late race
super
spreads.
old tires. We still have a chance of people spinning tires.
Ooh, the 2 goes immediately, and a huge wreck off the restart.
Oh my god!
Almost everyone's involved here.
Gibbs involved, Cole's involved. Half the field's probably in it.
The 17 just idiotic restart there. Idiotic move by him. Just hits the back of the 2 before he even goes and just goes
No,
up
I was talking about spinning tires. That was the reason.
Yeah,
17 spun his tires, cocked it right. My gosh.
Field. go on board on that. Put the 17 here. Gonna see what happens. So they're coming around. Leader controls the start. 17 gets right up. He clips the 2, then spins his tires, comes up, clips the 81 and the 15 right in the middle, and then everyone just starts spinning. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just a dumb move, I think, as he actually leaves, parks it and leaves after that incident. Several cars just kind of stop waiting for that pace car to come around. Oh, the 2 car spins! Not sure what happened to Hunter Johnson. He kind of just spins up into the wall, blocking out the 33. I have no clue what just happened.
Was he waiting on the pace car? I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, and he gets slammed by the 15!
Oh, he was blinking too. Oh my god.
That could...
Oh my god.
Did Brian
This race
disconnect,
got
like, in the middle of the... Is that what happened? He just stopped and... I don't know what happened.
No, he rolled down. He rolled down, but the 15 was coming at a full pace.
No, I want to see why the 2 spun initially. What? Okay.
No, he was waiting on the pace car. He clipped the apron and the banking, and that just spun him out.
Yeah, he spun
That's
up,
unreal.
and then the 33 stops. No one gets into him. Everyone stops. And then, as he tries to turn around, I guess the 15 just wasn't paying any attention to anything, and the 2 car comes down into him. That's going to cause some significant damage for the 2 car, and easily could play a factor in how he's able to finish off this race.
This is a twisted race, dude.
We're going to get a 1-lap shootout as well, correct? We're at 97. Are we 2 to go?
Braden Caress just disconnected, by the way. He just fell through. Were people black flagged for passing under passing before the start finish line?
Are we gonna get a restart here?
I'm not sure if we are. I'm not sure if we're gonna get a...
Oh, 19 won't make it out actually with 4, so that's gonna come down. I think that's gonna be it. Hey, you gonna let him race it out anyway? Yeah, also, why is the 87 car marked as the leader right now?
I don't know.
Yeah, he needs to let them all by.
Yeah.
chances to stop, or else he's gonna win the race even though he shouldn't.
I never delayed it. Yeah, the 87 was a lap ahead of the field, and that's what's screwing up everyone. Here he comes, right here.
You should be behind him, what, the 8 car? Is that what it's saying?
There he
Yeah,
is.
that is true. The 87 is the reason that this isn't going to actually restart.
Yeah.
And Hunter Johnson will
Yep, Hunter Johnson's gonna take it to checker.
take it here. Just got one more lap to come around. What an anticlimactic finish to this race, actually. As I mean, with what happened to Hunter Johnson on those yellow, when he spun off the apron, that damage probably could have given a chance to some of these guys behind him, the 33 and the 8 car. We're all looking for it. Yeah, I mean, the 87 wasn't fifth. I don't know why he got yellow.
Yeah. Oh, this is a bit confusing.
Pro tip, don't listen to what people type in chat. But regardless of all that, won't change the race winner, as Hunter Johnson will come around and be your winner here at Charlotte.
Congratulations to Hunter for the win.
Yeah, I mean, if they would have gotten to restart there, I don't know if Hunter could have kept in the lead. He has an extensive amount of damage on his rear. He got hit very hard by the 15. He will pick up his first one of the season, as they've been eluding him so far, but they'll finally bring it home here in the 5th race of the season at Charlotte. The 99 randomly spinning out on the front stretch with them for whatever reason. Not sure why.
Just for the losers. Congratulations to Hunter Johnson. Probably led the most laps.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much dominated the second half of the race once he got up there. Other than that one green flag pit cycle, he never really relinquished his grip on the lead.
Alright.
that'll basically it for this broadcast, folks. We'll go through the results here as Hunter Johnson picks up his first one of the season. Has been running really well. Should definitely be your points leader if he wasn't already. And second place, who also ran extremely well today, actually, is Matthew Gibbs over there in the 33 car. Lucas Cram, after getting shuffled a lap down after pit strategy not going so well, after he stayed out on that first caution around, or the second caution around lap 10, takes home third. Cleo Hankins comes up with a fourth place finish after running near the middle to the rear of the field actually all day. Jeffrey L. Cox in the 23 will take home fifth. We still have no confirmation yet on what will happen in regards to Casey Drake, who got EOL'd but probably will end up fifth, but we'll check back into that later. Chase Bonser, my bad, taking home sixth. Stephen McGough in 83, who ran pretty well near the top 5 all day, taking home seventh. Cole Woody, your pole sitter, couldn't really get it done, but he'll take home eighth. Max taking home ninth. Casey listed as 10th. Diogo Moscoto rounding out your, I guess 11th, not even top 10. Braden Caress will take home 12th place. Connor Brandon, who got into some issues early on in the race, never able to recover, still -2 and 13th. Eric Kleplinger takes home 14th. Trey Shuttlesworth ran pretty solid near the top 5 most of the day, but had some issues late, and will take home 15th. His teammate Brian C. Mullen will be 16th. Dylan, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, in the number 20, who got involved with Diogo in that earlier wreck, 14 laps down, 17th. J.R. Hager disconnected at some point and took home 18th. Andrew Klein in 19th. Michael Bianchini 20th. Corey Rexford, who had a lot of issues in this race and got removed from the race, if I remember correctly, 21st. The 397, Jean Franco, I don't even know how to say his name either, 22nd. Nick Miller, 23rd, rounding out your order. A lot of people, specifically the 15, had, I guess it doesn't really matter, just for as far as qualifying. But yeah, that's basically it. And that'll do it for our broadcast here.
Thank you guys for watching iSCAR for race 5. We'll be back to you on Saturday, same time tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, but next week.
Yeah, tomorrow, guys. A super secret race. No one told you. I mean, my bad, not secret. I forget what secret means sometimes, you know. But like I said, that'll do it all from here. This is Blake Varndell, also joined obviously by your host of the race, Ezekiel Reyes, signing off. Thank you guys for watching.